everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name's Sarah. I am the creator of Brushed Up Beauty, and if you are a good old regular, hello. Today we are going to be doing this look using the amazing Cremated palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I am in absolute love. I think it's absolutely stunning. Everything from its gorgeous slimline packaging, which I really appreciate, to its shade range, which is just take my money. So I created this look using the palette. I wanted to let you know what I thought about the palette as I went, and I hope you enjoy it. Please do like, subscribe, share this video about. If you do like it, I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you are wondering where my Gucci attire is from, I cut this t-shirt myself, okay? I don't like being restricted while I'm doing my makeup. Don't come for me, I'm comfy, it's sweating, and I'm too chubby for this heat, so leave me be. So I've quickly thrown on an interesting base. I'm not feeling it too much, but it will do. We are focusing on the eyeshadow, so it doesn't matter. I have primed my little eyelids with Louise base in shade 02 Rumour, or Rumour 02, the second shade called Rumour. And we are going to get right on in to this absolutely stunning palette. So this is what she looks like on the inside. She is stunning. You've also got a mirror up top, but I like that it folds right back. I really appreciate it. It saves me some space on my desk. It's just one of the touches that Jeffree does that I really do like. Jawbreaker is the same. Obviously we have palettes such as Conspiracy and Bloodlust, which aren't so easily storageable, but I do like this about this palette. So today I think I'm going to be doing an all-out smoky glam look. So I'm going to start with shade RIP, and I'm just going to use a little Morphe brush. I got this in the eye set. It's got like a cheeky little name. It's about £12. I got it on offer for £8 in the Morphe sale. So we're just going to use that to, oh, let me just blend these creases out again. We're just going to use this brush to press RIP just above me crease. Oh, look at the pigment on that. Can't cope, it's stunning. I'm just pushing it in just above my natural crease, so I'm making the crease higher. Rude. Gonna do the same over here as well. Some people can do one eye and then do the other fine. I can't. I forget what I've done and it all goes to pot, so I have to do them both together. What a clever clogs. If you can do one eye then the other. This pigment is just something else, I swear. I've played with this once before, played with it last night. It arrived yesterday morning. So this isn't a first impressions, but I'm still just amazed by the pigment in this palette. It's to die for. Now I'm going to take a small BH Cosmetics blender brush, and I've tapped into shade Eulogy. Just tap my bristles in, and I'm going to start blending that just above where we've put RIP. Just get a nice smoke going. I swear this palette just blends itself. It's stunning. So this palette's got some absolutely stunning pressed pigments in, which we are going to have a play about with. But just before we do, I'm just going to pop some loose powder just under my eyes. And this isn't a precaution so much for the palette, but for me, I am awful at putting loose pigments on, so do bear with me. We're going to start with the, oh god, I just love them all. We're going to go in with the darkest pressed pigment in the palette, which is Angel of Death, and I'm just tapping my finger into it, picking it up on my finger, and then I'm just going to press it onto my lid. Oh my god, look at it. Just look at it. It's just stunning. I'm taking it right up to the crease, so I'm letting it meet the other eyeshadows. I'm just popping it all over my lid, but I'm keeping the inner corner free. So that's the darkest pressed pigment just on the lid of my eye, going up to my crease. I'm now going to go in with shade Last Look, which isn't the lightest pressed pigment. It's kind of got a goldy shift to it, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner, just using my little finger. Oh my god. Can you see that? This palette just is giving me life. My lids literally look wet. I love this palette. I'm just going to take a bit of the shade When. It's fine, we'll wait. Just going to take a bit of shade Wednesday just to marry those two matte colours together. And I'm just using that little BH Cosmetics brush. I'm really sorry if the noise situation is a joke, but it's literally 95 million degrees and we're not used to this in England, and I'm sweating. So I've got one of my skylights closed and the one above me open before I melt on camera, so apologies for the noise. I know it's annoying. I'm going to take shade Life Insurance on the Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, and I'm just going to buff that into the edges of the shadow that I already have on, just to give it a bit nicer of a blend. Just swap your brushes because I made my other one dirty for absolutely no reason other than I wasn't looking at what colour I was putting in. Now just taking the Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush, and I'm tapping into shade Haze, which is the matte black in the palette, and it's stunning. And we're just going to deepen up these outer thirds, outer corner, whatever you'd like to call it. Going to take shade Casket Ready on a Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the JH31, and Casket Ready is like a bone white, so it's not pure white. It's not going to be highlighting as such. I'm just trying to use it just to soften slightly. Going going to take shade Wednesday on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and I'm just going to blend that along my lower lash line. Going to take shade Embalmed on the Jessup 231 Detailed Shader brush, and I'm just going to pop that just in the inner corner like that, and then along this lash line. I'm going to go in with the Near pencil brush you can find near on Amazon, and I'm just picking up the lightest pressed pigment in the palette, which is called, I will tell you now, my apologies, Diamond Ashes, which is a tribute to his late dog Diamond. Little cutie. There we go. I'm just going to pop off camera very quickly, finish off my face, throw on some lashes to complete the look, and then I'll be back with some final thoughts. So I have just jumped off camera, just finished the look. I've just popped on some bronzer, some highlight blush, made sure my lashes are slightly in place. I really struggle with putting lashes on. And yeah, this is the final look for a nice smoky look from the stunning Cremated palette. I absolutely love this palette. I love it. I am just obsessed with my lids looking wet. I'm just there. I just love it. I'd highly recommend it. It's expensive. It's £55 currently on Beauty Bay, which is where you can get it in the UK. I believe you can get it on Beautylish as well, but don't quote me. I got mine off Beauty Bay. I think it's stunning. So if you were thinking about getting it, I would recommend it. I think you can get a lot more use out of it than you first think when you look at the shades. As always, thank you all for being here. Thanks for tuning in. You can find me mainly on Facebook. I have a Facebook group where I do live tutorials, or on Instagram. We do have a Twitter, but I'm a bit of a nan. I don't use it very often. So yeah, thank you for being here. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.